What's up, everyone? Your boy is set up for the afternoon. I've been at it, man, all afternoon, cleaning, working hard. I pulled everything out for the most part. The small stuff. I brought it outside, so people when they drive by, they can see it, because it's hard to see that, and I don't have any spray paint to make that noticeable. So when they come by, at least they'll see the stuff out, my desk, that 300-year-old table, it's in the sun. I'm thinking about putting it in the shade. The two screens, the flat screen, the desk, the tables, and then, when you go inside the house, I got everything kind of set up nice inside the house as well. So they can actually see the matching dresser set, 1, 2, 3, the matching tables for the the coffee table, the matching end table for the couch, and then, that table, I got that to try to match those, and then, the love seat, and then I pulled everything out of the rooms, because I'm keeping all my glass. I don't want to sell any of my glass. I had to get that shit out. That stuff was all my stuff, mine and Margarita's clothes, jackets mostly. Those are just our jackets and blankets, really. Extra pillows and stuff, my yoga mat that I use, and obviously everything in here nobody's touching. And then the table, I set up the table, so put the glass there, try to make it nice for people to see, so when they come in, and my Facebook's going off the hook, bro. I had 1,100 clicks last night or something like that after I put the new post up. And now I'm at 1,700 clicks. So I got almost 500 people looking at it. And nobody's messaging me either. So that's kind of a good sign, I think, because it's an estate sale, I put that the house is open, all the pictures. I redid all the pictures. And I made another video because you can do videos on Facebook Marketplace now, which they didn't have that originally, years ago. So yeah, that's kind of helpful. It makes people, feel more personable. I've noticed when I make videos, I get more calls, especially with the motor, the engine and stuff. I told everybody, I made a video about the motor. I told everybody, don't call me. Make sure you're a car guy when you call me, please. Don't be a car guy. So yeah, I have everything set up. Got the music playing. I turned it down a little bit because I noticed the YouTube app always says copyright claim, and I can't really control the radio, the music when I'm in public places, but, they know that too, but in my house it's a little different, even though I don't care, but, it's ready to go, man, everything's good to go. So I wish this wasn't here, but, I use the table, this can be sanded back down, this all can be filled in with wood putty. This all can be sanded down. It can be fixed. That's why I buy all this high-end furniture, because it's real wood. You can fix it. You can, you can make it nice. So, yeah. Hopefully some of the stuff sells, man. I'm about to go smoke my last bit of actual flour. Good flour. That's all I got left for good flour. I got some shake and shit, and I got my pen still, so I'm good for the day. I just need to sell some stuff, man. I even folded out the table so people can see that it folds out, So, yeah, it's really old, man. That thing's old. It's really nice. I didn't believe it was that old when I bought it. It was hard to believe, but you can tell, man. You can tell the table's that old. And the chairs are not the original chairs for the table. You can tell. So it's a different wood. If they were the original chairs, then they were just two different kinds of wood that the person did, which is possible. They told me the chairs went with it. You can tell, you flip it over, you can tell it's really old, you know what I mean? You can tell by the screws they use, everything about it. The way the metal is, the way they bent the metal by hand. Yeah, that's old. Cool, man. I don't want to sell it, but, we gotta chase dreams, Marguerite. I gotta go down south, man, and I can always get other stuff, I'd rather be in the boat. I'd rather be in a sailboat. I could find me a nice wooden table, like an old wooden table like that, and I can take the top off, right? And then like in my sailboat, on the actual table that usually folds down, for like a bed, I can always, modify it and make, put something old like that in my sailboat for, when I'm writing my books and when I'm reading and stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. Hopefully I, sell some stuff today. I'm sure something will sell today. I'm getting, like I said, getting a lot of hits. So I'm gonna go smoke this, man. Yeah, if you want to go smoke with me, I was gonna go do this and grab the Bible and, do some Bible study, just read. I don't even like calling it Bible study. I just like calling it spending time with the Lord. I really call it Bible study for you guys. But yeah, just open up the book, spend time with the Lord, sit on my couch before it's gone. Yeah, I'm fucking starving, dude. I'm thinking about, I don't know, man. I got some noodles. I just realized that I don't even know if I can. I got the microwave. I'm about to boil me some noodles, man. I got a little bit of olive oil, so I'm about to make me some noodles. Hell yeah. I don't like using tap water, but it's boiled. It's gonna get boiled, so. Yeah, I'm starving. You have no idea. I gotta do these dishes too. Put those away. I gotta get boxes, man. I'm hoping my furniture sells. I can go buy a car and I can go get me boxes and go put everything in the storage unit that I have that I need to get filled up soon before. I gotta get that stuff out, man. It's important. I have no help. It's crazy, dude. It's like, whoa, dude. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do. I really don't. It's crazy. I don't know what to do. I'm serious. I talk to the Lord all day. I do exactly what the Lord tells me. I'm doing everything the Lord is telling me to do. So I talk to Him. Those are probably going to overblow up, but whatever. I'm going to put some olive oil in there. Olive oil. If you always put oil on top of the water, it always keeps the water from boiling over. I don't know if you ever know that. If you didn't know that, you know now. And just, put some olive oil on the top. I'm gonna put some salt. Add a little flavor, And just a little bit of salt. Alright, put that in there. I don't know, let's go 3 minutes for now. You can always go another 5, right? I'm gonna go out in the back, go smoke. That's what I'm about to go do. I don't want to be all up in the front smoking, people coming by, kids and stuff, so. Yeah. I've been getting messages about the motor, clicks about the motor, so. I posted on my Facebook so people don't think I'm lying. People always be thinking I'm fronting and shit. I don't know, maybe it's my face. Maybe it's because I have a young face still or something. I don't know. I don't know why people judge me. They don't fucking know me. Facebook Marketplace is terrible when it comes to that shit. I hate dealing on it a lot, but I made a lot of money on it as well, so it's worth the frustration. It is. Just being truthful. Yeah, it's being truthful. Yeah, see, that person just drove by. They slowed down, like really slowed down. It's good. That is good. Really good weed. Really, really good weed. If I get some money tonight, or when I get some money tonight, if I get enough time, I'm going to shoot down to the... I thought I heard somebody pull up. It's kind of weird. I'm going to shoot down to the dispensary today. Which sucks because I don't have a bike now. So I'd have to walk. So that's why I said if I have time. I might have to wait till tomorrow and leave early in the morning. Hopefully, I make enough money tonight. I can buy me a nice bike, a real one, and then I can get Margarita one. I can get a car, and we can start rolling. We can start heading south for a boat. I just got another message on Messenger. Somebody's here. I think somebody's here. Yep, I'm pretty sure somebody's here. I don't know if somebody's here or not. I'll find out. Hello. Good. How are you?
Okay.
Good.
Come in or?
Yeah, everything is open. I have, I'm moving south with my fiance, and,
okay.
you know, my dad's kind of losing his memory,
Oh.
you know, that type of stuff. So I can't afford to take all this stuff with me. I wish I could.
Gotcha.
You know, so everything that's in this living room and outside's for sale.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to put a number on stuff, but if, you know, it's because, right, so just make me an offer, you know, yeah, you know, if I feel it's right, you know, I'm not trying to make money or anything like that. I'm just trying to, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so you're more than welcome to look whatever you want, man.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, take care, okay? I'm right here if you need me.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'll go make some coffee. Hopefully everything goes well, you know? It's been long, it's been crazy, you know, dealing with all this with my dad. And yeah, I would take $1 for that. Yeah, actually I would.
For sale, huh?
Yeah. You're from the restaurant, right? Maybe? No, there's an old lady that works up there. She has the same voice from like you.
Oh, yeah.
She's from Albania. She's from Albania. So.
No, I
Oh, you live over there?
She lives next door.
Oh yeah, you're the one with the van, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always looked at your cars. I love those cars,
Oh,
man.
thank
Yeah, I'm trying to sell that too. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm thinking about sticking it in a storage unit. I got a LS motor for sale.
Oh yeah.
I just bought it and about to put it in there. I'm thinking about still doing it.
Yeah, I do a lot of Mopar stuff. but
Yeah, I've
that's
seen
gotta
you
be-
always over there. I wanted to go talk to you, kind of, you know. I've only been here for like a year now, so
Okay. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
close to 3 years.
yeah. I don't really want to go. I don't, but I met someone special, so
Yeah.
that's how
I
it
get
goes,
you.
right?
Yeah.
And the career too. Full Sail, I won a scholarship. Well, not one. I earned a scholarship through Full Sail and a grant.
Oh, okay.
So, and their university is down in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, they do like a lot of computer programming. So they're the biggest like programming, you know, like computer science thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if you ever want to stop by, let me know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. You take care.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. You go and you can look at the truck. I'm asking $1,500 for the truck. I'm asking $1,500 for the motor.
What do you got back there?
That's the LS motor. So I bought the HD 2500 from my uncle. It was a wrecker. He worked out of it his whole life. The engine has $100,000 on it, and then the transfer case, the front diff were replaced. They were GMC factory units from Schramm's. They were professionally installed. So I bought the truck off of them to put that motor in that truck right there because I keep on blowing transmissions. The 350 is strong, but the 4L60E kept on. I blew the first one, and then the second one, I broke the spacer.
Oh, jeez.
So I yanked the motor. I sold it to some black guy in the hood for his Buick. Got like $350, $400 for it, and then you know, just gonna put this in there. But things change.
Yeah.
I might still go, you know, if nobody buys it. I got a few messages on it. Some guy came down yesterday with his buddy, said he's gonna talk to his wife. But I'm trying to sell everything as a package, you know. I listed it together. I got, you know, titles for both. So
Right.
as I'm trying to actually find the title for that one, I don't know where the fuck I put it. I might have to go get another title.
Yeah, they'll print you out one. For
Yeah,
$100.
yeah, that's what I thought. But gotta have money for that too.
Right.
So yeah, my phone's actually going crazy because I put a state sale. I made a video. I'm hoping people show up today. It's been rough, man. You know, when you have no help, you live by yourself. My wife, you know, my fiance, you know, she ain't around to help me. She's on a contract, so yeah. Dad ain't around. He's too old now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my getting up there too.
Yeah.
In the 60s. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
It's crazy,
got a
isn't it?
birthday and-
Huh.
Yeah. My grandma's her birthday's the day before mine. I'll be 33. She's gonna be
Really? You're
86.
33? Yeah, I'm 33 too. Wow.
Yeah, I'll be 33 in a couple weeks.
Yeah. So 80, 89 or 90?
90.
90? Wow. You're the same age as me. Huh.
Yeah.
November
I
89.
was born on Father's Day. June,
Really?
Yeah.
That's
June
unique.
17th, 1990.
That's awesome. It's really rare I find people that are like exactly my age. I'm born November 89, so
Oh,
you're
okay.
you're my age.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's hard. I've never met anybody actually like my
Yeah.
age.
Actually, my best friend, he was born in November 89.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in years.
Yeah, maybe I'll send you. I said I'm starting YouTube. I'm gonna be sailing around the world. That's kind of part of why I'm selling the house too. I found a fiance, a woman that's why I proposed to her, because she said she would sail around the world, and she actually thought about it. For a woman to say that, she's a
Right,
keeper, you know.
Right.
Like on a boat, you know, where you can die. Like she really
Yeah.
thought about it. So, and she cooks good. So
Oh, that's good.
she's Mexican, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Got to go to Mexico City to get married. Ask her parents. They're traditional down there, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That car, those cars, you selling any of those over there, or you work on? You just tinker on
I
them?
just work on them. I just
Yeah.
painted the bug, and
Yeah.
I'm going to give that to my uncle.
That's awesome. I was about to ask about that. That's why I just
Yeah.
brought it up. I love those bugs, man.
Yeah. My
I was-
brother owed me some money, and he gave
Yeah.
me a stupid thing.
You don't like it, do you?
Ah,
It is a
It's
Volkswagen.
just a car I got to work on to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like something I'm in love with.
Right. It's not yours, in a sense.
I mean, he owed me some money. He didn't want to pay me, so
Yeah.
he gave me the bug. And
That's
it's
why,
It's
yeah.
free. It's nice. It's just
They're cool, you know, they're unique.
I got to finish up the wiring. He did
Yeah.
some little hack and shit on it.
Yeah, somebody was fucking with it one
Yeah.
time.
They didn't use fuses. They just put like
Oh.
thread ties in there, the metal.
Oh, so like melted or something, fucked it all up.
Yeah, it's not good. So
Yeah.
I got to
Start a fire.
wiring it all in there and put it all together.
Yeah,
But
that's always fun.
it is what it is. I mean, it's unfortunate, but people are hacks and they don't know what they're doing. They keep doing it.
Yeah, that's what happened to Geo Metro. I bought a Geo Metro. It's I'm rebuilding it. I'm gonna restore it, and it was the same thing. They just hacked it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people go in there and they don't know what they're doing, and you just like, what the hell were you thinking?
You can tell like they put like 3 different motors in it. You know what I mean? It's a Geo Metro.
Right.
You know,
No,
$500 even in the 90s.
Yeah. My brother actually conceived his first kid in a Fiesta.
That's crazy. That's awesome. That's
Yeah, he
awesome.
loves them little cars.
I like them too, man. That's why I bought them. I don't know why. My big ass surprisingly fits in them.
Yeah. They're
That's
actually
what's
really
crazy.
comfortable. It's weird.
It is, isn't it?
My first car, I had a Charger. I had to move the seat back to
Yeah.
fit in, and the bug I can just jump in. and
Jumping
fit
right in it,
Yeah,
right?
it's weird.
Yeah, well, I think I was just mentioning on my video. People are not seeing my face, but like Japanese, like European people, they like really like simplify everything, you know, and when they do that, it makes more room for stuff, you know. That's why I've always liked Japanese cars, though.
Yeah, I know a guy. He had a bunch of that. He had a Civic. No, the hatchback Civic.
Those are nice.
The CRX.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
CRX.
the black like the hatchback one.
the, like,
Yeah,
station wagon.
yeah, those are so cool.
2-door station wagon.
Yeah, I was actually looking for them. They're hard to find.
He had one. He put he got one of the motors over in like I think China or Japan. You got to
Ah.
swap the motors.
They imported it and all that.
20,000 miles or some shit.
Oh yeah, that must have been nice.
Function.
Oh, that's
he
so
got
much
like
work.
a brand new motor for like shipping basically.
Yeah, bring the whole thing over.
And then he lived down south at the time, and he put it together with all these Carolina parts.
Yeah.
And he put the whole car together, and he like did all kind of work to it. He had his transmission in it. It was like he took 2 different transmissions, so it was like a real close ratio, first, second, and third. Then he would shift into fourth, and it would just on
You'd
his
bog
face.
out. Yeah.
And then he would shift into fifth, and he'd be doing like 90 at like 1,200 RPM.
That's crazy. That big difference of
Yeah.
gear ratios.
And he could do like 90, and he could do like
That's
he was
awesome.
getting like 30, 40 miles
Not
a gallon.
gallon. Yeah.
He drove the car up and down south all the time.
Makes sense why you would do that if
Yeah.
you're driving it that much, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, first,
That's
second,
cool.
third, it was a monster, and then
Right.
just fourth would fall on his face and fifth, it would just
Hmm.
it was real bad.
I'm actually looking like if once all this stuff sells, I'm trying to find like a 5-speed Escort station wagon or
There's
something.
a guy, it's not a wagon, but there's a guy I see him going up and down the street. It's a pink one, and it's mint. It's 4-door.
I think I seen it once. It is really clean.
It's like
Yeah,
mint. It's got
it
chrome
is.
on it and stuff.
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where he lives, but I've seen it a couple times.
You probably won't sell it.
I mean, the thing is like
Oh, he's
showroom.
that
It's got,
clean,
like
yeah.
pinkish purplish color.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it rolling
Yeah.
around here. I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him up and down the street like once or twice.
I don't know what's pulling me to buy it, but I'm gonna be because if I don't get a sailboat here, because I'm planning on sailing, through the lake down to the ocean, I'm probably gonna go to the Appalachian Trail
Okay.
and either walk it or bike it, which you can't bike it. I've been training for it. But I need like a wagon or some type of something I can sleep in. I'm just trying to figure out what would be good, you know.
Van wouldn't be bad, but they're
I mean,
shitty on gas.
yeah, that's my problem. It's really hard for
I lived
me.
in a station wagon.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did that go? How far did you go?
No, I just lived in it.
Oh, you just lived in it? I thought maybe you were like traveling in it for a reason
I
or
had a
something.
shop,
Oh, okay.
and my dad and I get along great, but his wife, I can't get along with his wife.
Yeah, women.
So me and her, like So
You don't have to
I
explain.
started my own shop when I was 22.
Yeah, I tried that. Yeah, it's hard.
I lived in I worked a full-time job.
And doing that, wow.
And I had a full-time girlfriend. So
No wonder why you're in the car.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Then me and her ended up breaking up, and then me and I didn't want to go back there, so I just straight up like went back to his house and couldn't do it. And I was like, screw it. So I just lived in the back of my station wagon for like a long period of time.
It's funny you say station wagon. I lived in my Jetta for about 2 years.
Yeah.
I had a Volkswagen Jetta, and I was running my own business too. I was running a cell phone company over there in 7 Mile Greenfield.
Oh, okay.
I was sleeping in the building and in my car. The only reason why I didn't really work out, kept on getting broken into, and people were shooting at me, and
oh, jeez.
I was shooting back.
Yeah.
It's 7 Mile Greenfield area, so.
No, I was at 16 in Grossbeck.
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
I was
Not too far though. You weren't too far from there.
No, not too far, but
Not too far from the hood. No, the east side. So are you from the east side or the west side?
I grew up on East 75.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. You grew up in Michigan your whole life then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up in Hazel Park.
HP. I haven't been in a while. I haven't been to Hazel Park in a while.
It's changed, man.
Has it?
It used to be hood. Now it's like nice.
I had been through there, you know what I'm saying? For like, when I went to Woodward last year, I kind of drove through there. It did look nice. You ain't lying. It looked different.
It was like when I was a kid, I could ride my bike anywhere north I wanted.
Uh-huh.
But if I start riding south, like I'd get yelled at.
Wow.
My dad would be pissed.
Well, yeah, man. Right.
Nowadays, like I can't even afford like a house over there. Like his house, you paid $30,000 for it.
So it went that far off?
90s. Now it's like $230,000.
Wow, that much of a difference?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a big margin.
And then Royal Oak, you go to Royal Oak, it's like $300,000-$400,000.
That would make sense though, because it's always been nice there.
But it never used to be high.
Yeah.
Like Ferndale, Royal Oak was never a high dollar place.
That's funny you say that, because me and my dad the reason why half of me and my family are fighting is my dad was paying for a house over here in Redford, and my brothers were living in it with his family, and they were taking advantage of it for like the past decade.
Oh,
and the house value was up. My dad only had 50 in the house, right?
Right.
The house, they bought it for 70, so they only owed 20 on it, right?
Right.
The house was going for over $100,000. My brother was trying to get my dad, thinking basically had my dad thinking him and his wife were going to get back together, and my dad would have lost out on all that money.
Yeah.
So I got my dad to finally sell it, and me and my brother got into a fight over it, But my dad sold it, and my dad made $40,000.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean? And my dad was in the bankruptcy too because of that house. So not only did he make $40,000, he got out of bankruptcy. So it caused problems between me and my family, but I don't care,
Right.
It is what it is. He got the money.
I'm only close with a very small group of my family, not like the whole thing.
See, you already know. You know why.
Talked to in years.
Right. That's probably. I'm sure you have your reasons.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Yeah. It's always like that.
My grandma's always taking care of me. My mom left when I was a
Yeah.
kid. I don't talk to her.
No, you haven't seen her. I haven't seen my real dad since 08. He lives in Poland. Have you ever met her? Have you ever met your mom?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, you just don't good relationship, yeah.
She left
So
when
is
I was
my mom.
5, and she came back when I was in like 6th grade.
You know where she's at?
Kalamazoo.
Oh, so she's in
talks to me on
Michigan.
Facebook.
Oh, all right.
I
I
tried to talk
try.
to her because I haven't talked to her in like 10 years. And like a couple years ago, she tried
That's a
to
lot.
like
Say hi.
Say hi, yeah.
Yeah.
And like during COVID, she's like, "Oh, I want to make sure you're okay." Well, like, yeah. So I tried to talk to her, and the first thing she wanted me to do was come to her wedding. I'm like, yeah.
It's hard especially when they ditch you like that.
10
Right.
years, and all of a sudden you just want to come to my wedding. And like,
I have to say something though about that, because I don't know what your situation was, but my daughter, I haven't seen my daughter in 7 years, and her mom completely kept her away from me.
right.
And I could tell you the whole situation, but maybe I don't know what, like I said, I don't know your situation, but that's it. I'm afraid that, because I want to see my daughter, and I want to talk to her, but I'm afraid she's gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, the mom too. Well, that's a little different. See,
That's what I said. I don't know your situation.
My dad was more like, you can go talk to her if she's crazy. Like,
Oh yeah, that's
like,
different,
she was
right?
from me when I was a kid and stuff. And
See now that makes sense why you'd be upset, right? Because
like
she chose to do that.
When cause my dad worked nights, because she left and my grandma worked days, so my dad would work nights, and my grandma would take care of me in the morning, and my dad would pick me up for school. So it kind of worked out good. But
so dad put more in effort than mom, period.
Yeah, my mom nuts.
Yeah.
But anyway, she came back when I was a kid, and she was around the neighborhood, but she was always cheating on my dad, and banging the neighbor, and all this other
That's
stuff.
how it goes with some people, man.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, she was basically I don't know, she was really bad into drugs. And then she was came over and she would hang out with me and steal shit from me.
Yeah.
So I had $20. I was 8 years old and I had $20 saved up.
That's funny. My mom used to steal from me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's funny you say that.
Yeah. It sucks.
I mean, it's evil, man. That's all you can really say it is. At the end of the day, it sucks.
It is unfortunate.
Yeah. But I mean, we're here. You got to make the best of it.
Right.
I actually enjoyed our conversation this morning. I haven't had anybody over in a while to actually talk. But I always see the bug, man. And the reason why I asked is because Margarita, my fiance, she wants a Mini Cooper. It's her favorite car.
Oh, yeah.
And the Mini Coopers are really expensive and hard to find. The Bug's kind of like the next best thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get her a Mini Cooper eventually, but I kind of want to buy a Bug.
Yeah, I just painted that one. It's I got a couple spots I got to fix. I got to fix my sand.
You mind if I go look at it?
Yeah, okay.
We'll go look at it for a second. I ain't doing anything. I'm waiting for people to come by.
Right.
Yeah, I've always liked those vans too.
Oh yeah.
That van is cool.
Actually, that came from the UP. It's 70s
Really?
custom. Yeah, and I took it apart and I found new shag carpet because shag carpet was worn out.
That's awesome.
I finally found some shag carpet.
To put it in there? That's so cool.
Well, I didn't put it in yet. I got to do the body work first.
And the reason why I like is you don't see them with the back lights like that. You don't. They're hard to find.
That's only 71 to 77,
Yeah,
78. They went straight up and down.
Yeah, I don't even care. All those holes and stuff, that's so nostalgic. And then the back window, you never see that.
Those are actually sunroofs.
Are they? So somebody put that in.
Put a sunroof in.
That's cool. And you don't see that.
It's kind of a shed right now, but I've been hanging
who cares?
body panels on it because it was all rotten.
It reminds me of my dad, the one that I just said that was losing his mind.
Yeah.
He's always had vans. That's why I love him.
Freaking cat got in there and pissed.
Pissed on it, so it smells like cat pee.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't know why the Dodges, for some reason, everybody always complains about them, but they're my favorite. They always got the most unique look to them. People, it's got the big block in it, don't it?
360.
Oh my God.
Small block.
Still big.
Yeah. For now, if they stand.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But they had up to 440s.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if it had a 440 in it.
No,
because
really rare actually.
Yeah, because my family had a motorhome. Yeah, the motor had them. Yeah.
I do have a 440 for it, but
that's what I was wondering because that's when I looked at it, I'm like, I wonder if it did have it or not. That would be real nice if it did. You'd have a lot of money right there just because of the motor.
It's actually a pretty rare van.
It is.
It's a street van.
Street van?
Yeah, it's like a package that they gave you, templates how to customize it, and they gave you all these books.
Really?
Yeah.
They gave you,
it's a factory street van, so it's kind of rare. I
knew, when I came by, I knew it was different. That's why I always looked at it. I knew it. That's funny you say that. So it's a street version. It came with special paperwork, and you just ordered it like that?
Well, you could, the dealer would customize it, or you could customize it.
Oh, all right.
They gave you, templates on, you set it up there and you could paint murals on the side. A lot of them had different colors, stripes and stuff, and they had templates, and it would tell you like put this one down first, paint this, tape this off.
That's cool.
And then it had custom interior templates too.
That's sweet.
It's actually really hard to find. I don't have the book, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's really hard to find.
Well, they probably only made so many of them,
They made them from 75, I want to say 74, 75 up to 83.
Yeah, so only a handful of years.
And then it was an option, not all of them were that.
Right, so you would have to get the option to even have the paperwork. And nobody saved the paperwork back then. Nobody thought they'd be collectible,
He wants a ton of money for it.
Well, I'm sure.
But I got all new quarters for it, for both sides. I got a one-piece back door.
I had a hard time finding quarters and I had a hard time finding metal, anything repop for my Geo Metro. If you Mill Supply,
Yeah, I
Mill
got some stuff
Supply.
from them,
Did you?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that was the only one I could find for the rockers. That was the only place. But
Yeah.
I like, you know what's funny is I like the van more than I like the bug. It's just unique, you know.
My dad's got one. He's had since he was a kid.
That's why I like my dad, you know. But here's the bug.
But I just painted it.
Yeah, I was wondering because I noticed it the other
I got a
day.
couple little spots I gotta fix.
Fix it up.
Yeah, I wet sanded it,
Wow.
and then I got a couple little freaking spots for the paint.
It's still cool, man.
It's
It's still a bug, you know.
paint job.
They put like something on the bottom. Was
My
that to
brother
reinforce it, or are they racing
cut
it or
it.
something?
My brother cut it and put the stupid cage on it, and he put the bumper on it. And he cut
Yeah,
don't
I
know
see what you're saying. Why you don't like it?
I mean,
It's gaudy. I see what you're saying. It's not.
like, obviously supposed to have the hood
Yeah.
on it and stuff, and then he cut all that out.
Is this fiberglass?
Yeah, that's the,
Yeah,
the
I see,
fender. This is
yeah.
glass. This is
Yeah.
glass. The fenders are glass.
Well,
this is glass.
You know, it's hard. It's rare. You don't see them, you know.
And then
And they're thin too. It's like the Geo Metro. They rust, you know. They're
this
so.
one has no rust though.
That's it's awesome.
Like anywhere, this thing has no rust
And
anywhere. The
if
floors
you-
are beautiful. The
You
trunk,
could tell. Yeah, you can see it's nice. This is beautiful, man.
it's got I don't know what the hell these seats are from, but they put some random seats in.
Just put some.
Yeah.
They're like leather. Yeah, they're leather though.
Not a pleather.
Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah.
It is leather. It felt like real.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
Yeah, they're now. You
They,
can
like,
tell it's not real.
They like touch each other, like they're so wide.
Really?
Like like we'd be sitting touching shoulders, sitting in the thing.
So you're probably gonna put different ones in there.
I don't know. They like welded it to the track. I had to cut it all out.
Yeah.
Cut the track off and then get another one and weld it.
Yeah, they're probably some van seats or something, you know.
It's something big. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
That's crazy. They're 4 lug, but they're so spaced apart. That's awesome.
So I got the. I'm putting those rims in the front.
Those will look good.
I got to find some tires and make the adapters, and I got some
All
real
right.
big, fat, wide ones for the back.
Huh.
But it's got the 1600 dual port in it, which is a good motor,
Nice.
and it's 4-speed. Clutch
Yeah,
is
I was about to ask you. I seen the stack. I was about to ask if it like ran, if it drove and stuff.
It
Yeah.
runs. I got to put a carburetor on it. I
Yeah.
just got a brand new carburetor for it, and I got a few other little pieces.
It's
for it.
crazy. This exhaust, it's so awesome. How it just like, you know, how it's the flat pancake.
I really wanted the one that comes up like this,
Oh yeah, I've seen those. I know the one that, yeah.
like the Doom Buggy
Yeah.
one. But man, they started like getting crazy in price.
You could always make one.
Yeah, I know, but the freaking like you had to.
I know it's hard to do. It's hard to do metal work. I bought a welder and stuff. I started doing the rockers on the Geo, and it kind of got pushed to the side because one, I wasn't comfortable yet. I need more practice.
Well, you're gonna grind it off anyway. Like,
Yeah, well, that's why I started practicing. You know,
kind of goober it out.
Right.
And like it's
that's
kinda,
what I told myself. I always just cut out, redo it. You know,
if you don't like it, you
Right.
just it's only metal.
it actually looks pretty decent, dude. Like compared to what I was doing. It's actually really
I've been
nice.
welding for a long time though.
Yeah,
But I
man,
know
have
you
to
don't
try.
really worry about how they look. You just want to burn them hot.
Huh.
So what you do is you just grind it, then you get it flush as you can, then you just come back and bond the whole thing. I'll show you how I do that on this side.
Well, I've done it with my uncle, like the Bondo part. I just didn't. I'm having a hard like learning the welding, you know.
Like this. This was gone from like here down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. You can see where
So-
it cracked a little bit, but
Well, it's just a high
Yeah.
spot in the Bondo. I got to
you
sand
just
it.
sand it down right.
I never sanded it.
Right.
I just laid it. And this door
It's a
was
lot of
completely
work.
rotted out.
That's a lot of fucking work. It's-
That door was completely rotted out. And I made
oh yeah, this is actually good, dude. I like that.
Yeah, look at it on the inside.
Nice. I see how you folded it. You see everyone? I see how you tacked it too with the.
So there's a machine that you can hook up to your air compressor,
And it.
and it flips on one side and it puts a flange.
Yeah.
So that you lay it flush, and then it puts a step.
So
that
you can
it's flush.
touch it together.
And then you flip the other side and it puts holes in it. And when you put it on there, you just weld the holes.
Weld the
and then
hole.
grind it.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go get that tool. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
This door was
It's a real
shot.
good idea.
Yeah, it's worth it. I think I paid like $50 for it.
I bet.
But
It actually
this
looks
door
good.
was
The
shot.
side's really good.
Well, this door was shot.
Yeah.
So it is
You
what
can
it
see.
is.
You can see. This is really nice
Some
on that
lady really
side
wanted
too.
to use it in the movie.
Really? I mean, it's rare. Like I said, I've never seen
I
one
slapped
this
it
style.
together and just like flat blacked it so she could be in this movie.
Why
It
not?
had like this.
I would've.
Like little spots of rust like all over it.
Yeah. So you want to
Like,
hide
grind
it.
down to like flat black it.
Yeah. Well, that plus you got it
And-
fixed anyway, so
yeah.
might as well, right?
Then she never ended up doing it. So that's a long story, but
Yeah, but it's still done. It's still worth it, I think, man. It
Yeah,
just sucks metal rust.
I'm gonna take it all apart and paint it.
I would. It's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, this is a mess here.
It is, man. Every time I come by this house, you know what's funny is half the reason why I started, I came to this house is because of your house.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, there's a car guy, cool.
Yeah,
I always scope out my neighbors,
I always bought the house just for the garage.
Yeah, in 2-car garage.
Yeah.
And it's connected to the house. Can you get to it from the house? Yeah, see, that's gangster.
It's a huge mess in there, but
Yeah, I mean, you still have it.
yeah. Yeah, I like the house. I
That's
like the
what
neighborhood.
happened.
I didn't know nothing about it, and it's a cool neighborhood.
Dude, I grew up in this neighborhood when I moved out of, like, the Dearborn area, like, Southwest Detroit area over here. And it was a big change for me because I moved, I had family in Brightmoor growing up, but it was a big change for me over here. I like it here, though. It's a nice neighborhood right here.
Yeah, it really is. Honestly, I didn't know much about it, but I'm glad I moved in.
Yeah, between. So I'm on the camera between 5 mile 6 mile between Telegraph and Beach. This little whole square is really nice.
Yeah, it really honestly
is.
It really is.
And then you got the golf, right?
Yeah, it's quiet.
That's what's surprising because if you go that way, it's shit. If you go that way, it's really shit.
Yeah.
And it's just this little square. It's peaceful.
On the other side of Telegraph, it gets nuts.
Isn't it? Well, that's why I try to explain to people. Like, I'm having a hard problem with selling my stuff because they think I'm in the hood.
Oh.
And this little neighborhood's actually beautiful.
It really is.
It is. And what's crazy is I have deer that come up to my window.
Yeah, I see them in the morning when I go to work.
You can feed them apples, man.
Yep, they eat right on
they eat right on hand.
down there.
It's crazy. I've been making a video on it, how the animals have been complacent. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I'll have to stop by I'll have to stop by before I leave. I'm gonna be moving very soon. The house is going. I'm selling all my stuff. I'm going south for my YouTube channel, sailing around the world.
Okay.
But I'll send you my number and email and stuff. I'll stop by, man. We'll talk some more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, your name? Ryan, Jonathan. Yeah, they call me Retrospect.
Okay.
Yeah, I earned that name. Cool. Yeah, that's what they call me on it. Well, it's what I'm telling everybody my name is on the internet because I earned it in prison. So, yeah, I fell in love with Jesus, kind of,
Oh, okay.
So it's one of those things. Yeah. But, yeah, I philosophize a lot. Right, but you take care, all right?
All right.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Appreciate you. I enjoyed our conversation today. I really did, man.
You have a good one.
You too. That's awesome. Well, I got to go back to the house, fellas. I'm going to upload this, and I made $1. So I'm going to go put this in the piggy bank since it's just $1. But I bought that. It's funny that cactus I bought when I was with Margarita. Because I can't keep a plant living. I can't. I couldn't keep a plant living. I couldn't. And Margarita said, why don't you buy a cactus? I'm like, why is that? She's like, they're the easiest plants to take care of in the house. She's like, you don't even have to water it but once a month. I'm like, all right. So, I think I paid $5 for it. Like $3 for it. And I got $1. I don't care. I'm happy. She's happy. She's got a plant. I got $1. I just made a friend. Everything's good. See? It's going right in the piggy bank. Bam. $1 saved. And now I have $76,000, $1 more. Alright, I gotta go move the dead animal out there. It stinks. I smelt it. I'm gonna go try to find something, so I don't need people in front of my house smelling that. So I'm gonna go, and I need to hurry up and do that before people start showing up. I will see y'all later. God bless. A little bit. We'll do some Bible study. Peace out. God bless.